1:40 in the afternoon, I believe. We're heading out to Winstar here as soon as I get out of the bed. We're going to spend all day today, which is Wednesday, playing poker, stay in the hotel, spend all day Thursday playing poker, stay in the hotel.
And then?
Spend all day Friday playing poker, drive to go pick up Alice on our way to Choctaw Casino Friday afternoon.
And then?
Where we're going to play some more poker.
No, that's it.
And then?
Stay in a hotel there, and then play poker all day Saturday.
And then?
And Alice is going to play the main event. We're going to sweat that.
And then?
No!
And then stay in a hotel and play poker all day Sunday.
And then?
Before finally coming back home late Sunday night. So we're about to get 5 days straight, probably an average of 10 to 12 hours a day. So we're going to be looking at about 60 hours of work over the next 5 days. Good luck, us.
All right, heading out of the house, 6-day gambling binge.
Check out my preparation. Suitcase,
Wow.
cooler full of snacks.
Wow. Nice surprise. We're heading up to Winstar for the next probably 3 days, and then we're heading over to Choctaw where the World Series of Poker circuit main event is going to happen this weekend. We are going to jump in some 2-5, maybe 5-10 cash games and probably sweat the main. So 6 days of poker incoming. We're going to get in as many hours as possible. I know you guys think that we just run around traveling and partying all the time, but there is a little bit of work that goes into this, and we'll try
Smidgen.
just a smidge of work. We're going to try and document it for you for the next few days. Get a lot of hands, get some casino action, and show you guys what real rounding is like.
Study our asses off too when we're not playing.
Good luck, us.
Thank you for calling Winstar World Casino and Resort, where the good times are rolling every day and every night.
Good times are always rolling at Winstar.
All right, we're about to head into Winstar. Fire up a little 2-5 session, and Chris is excited. Now we're both excited. We're ready to play. We're going to be grinding from now until Sunday night between here and Choctaw, and this is our little poker entrance to the casino. Leads straight into the poker room. And a little secret for those of you that grind at Winstar, this left door is the winner's door. Don't go in that one. Loser's door. I'm playing some 2-5 right now and played a couple of really fun hands already. I'm going to go through one right now. It's all pre-flop action, but this kind of shows the power of people capping their range pre-flop. So I'm under the gun. I have ace-queen off. I've been pretty active on the table already. I opened a 20, which is the standard. The button calls. And then the small blind, who is a new player, I think he's probably recreational, but this is the first time I've played with him. He 3-bets to 60. It's back on me. Ace-queen off is pretty close for me, but having position here, I decided to go ahead and just call. So I call the 60. And then the button, who is also a recreational guy that I'm also not familiar with, but I've been playing with him a little bit longer. He's been at the table, and I've seen him do a couple of wacky things already. He goes from flat calling my 20 to cold 4-betting all in for 190, which to me, in my experience, this is usually like a small pocket pair or just a play at the pot. And then it's back on the small blind, who's the original 3-better. He takes for 30 seconds and starts giving this speech kind of playfully, like, oh man, I don't know what I want to do. 190's kind of a lot, but I kind of want to give you action. My hand's not bad, and just sounds like he's being totally serious. He's not taking the game. seriously at all. He's just goofing around. Makes the call for 190, and now it's back on me, and it's 130 to call. But this guy has just capped his range, the 3-better has, with his little speech. And then, of course, the button guy has capped his range by flatting my original open. So I 5-bet shove for 700, and then the all-in guy, of course, is already all in. The action skips him. Back to the small blind. He goes, "Oh my gosh, I knew you were gonna do that. Dadgummit. Sits there and tanks, and then finally just mucks it. And then the other guy, the button, flips over Jack 8, and I have ace queen. We run it out for what's now about a $600 pot. I'm only in for 33% of the money, but I've got over 60% of the equity. And he flops an 8, and I lose the pot, but it doesn't matter. Just kind of shows the power of people capping their range, and that you can really put pressure on people if you're paying attention to what they're doing. Fun stuff.
So the player right here been 100. He came over the top and now it's all in. So he came across with 300.
Oh, I see that. My goodness.
I confirmed the all in. I told her it was all in. She didn't have earplugs in. Didn't hear me.
I thought about calling. Very hard.
She thought she was calling this, but I did confirm it with her.
Sorry, ma'am. Virgil's binding. Players.
I did not hear. I'm sorry. I hear what you're saying. I did not hear.
Unfortunately, you have to pay the hand.
I did not hear him. And there is nothing showing me that it's all in. I thought it was
All in.
pushed it out.
It's player's responsibility to pay attention to the hand. That is a side effect of putting headphones
Hey,
in.
if I heard it, I would not have called.
I do apologize. I did tell you.
I did not hear you. Cheap way to win.
Not my mistake, ma'am.
It is. Yes, it is. It's the dealer's mistake.
It's not.
It is. I did not hear you. But is it our headphones against anything?
I would tell you, just like everyone, you do it at your own risk. It's player's responsibility. If you're not paying attention to the game with your headphones in, you
I'm
can't
paying
hear it
attention to the game. I didn't hear him. I was saying I
because you had headphones in. And I apologize. It's expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah, I'll take
it.
Thank you.
What's going on in that?
Big line, please.
Some lady had headphones in, and Chris just verbalized that he was all in and put some chips out. And she said call, thinking it was only the chips he had put out.
line here, don't-
And he had said all in for like 600 more. No, it was definitely a call.
Oh, she called?
Yeah, she called all of it. So he stacked her, and she was only trying to call like 100. He had quads too. Right. We're starting off day 2 here, still at Winstar. Yesterday we played about 10 hours. How'd you do, Chris?
Oh man, I lost 2,200 in the first 2 hours, which is pretty brutal, pretty steep loss. And then I spent the next 5 hours climbing back out of a hole to get even, and then I ended up losing back 800 for a total $800 loss on the day.
Could have been worse though. Could have been worse. He was stuck about 2 Gs at one point, so it could have been much worse. I ended up winning about 800. I think I won 110 while I was waiting on my 2-5 seat, playing some 1-3, and then I hopped over on 2-5 and won 730. So I guess won 840 total on the day. I've been running good lately, so feels like things are pretty easy when the cards are flopping in your favor. We're about to head in for day number 2 here. See if I can add on to my total, and Chris is about to get back in the black. So having some fruit for breakfast here in the car. The food at the casino is pretty whack, so we just kind of have to wing it on eating on these long trips. All right, we're about to head in and get some cards in the air. Good luck, us. We just check raise, Chris. Oh, it makes the call. You have bluff? Oh man, I got a good hand. Set of 10s. Put it on the block. I'm sorry. Are you mad? I hope we're still friends.
What's up, guys? Doug Polk here. All right, me and Chris are driving from Winstar to Choctaw Casino right now. The main event for the World Series of Poker circuit is going on this weekend. We got a couple of friends playing, so we're gonna rail and play in some 2-5 cash games where the games play deep over at Choctaw, buying for the big stack instead of a 500 cap, which is what we're used to. So maybe some big pots to tell you guys about. Good luck to us. Evan, fresh off his $2,200 blackjack loss. We're hanging around so he can get coins put on his card. Lost $2,200 in about 5 minutes.
Oh, you're filming me now.
Yeah.
This is swell.
How'd it go, Evan?
It went poorly. I won one hand. I had a blackjack.
Yeah.
That was the only hand I could win with. I lost every other hand.
Even with 21, you pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
I saved all my money.
Cash games look good. So the cash games look good. I'm jealous. You know what's gonna look better? A table with like 8 other women. You're gonna crush. You're gonna crush. Wanna go get some food? Dinner break? Dinner break? Alice is killing it. There's 29 people left out of 129 runners. Going for a circuit ring today. Oh my gosh, what a killer. What a killer. How much do you have? About 90? 111,000. What's the big blind?
The next is 816.
1,600. I want to record your big hand. All right. There we go. Tell me the hand.
Okay.
This is how we got to the big stack going into the third break. Dinner break. Go ahead.
It's small, big, 200, 400. With 75 ante.
Okay.
Middle position, open raise to 1,100. I'm on the bottom with jacks.
With what?
Jacks.
Jacks. Okay.
I re-raise to 33. Blind call. Initial raiser call. So the pot is over 10k. Flop comes 10 jack 3. 2 diamond. I have pocket jacks. Small blind dumping bet.
4,500?
Yeah, 4,500, yes.
Into
10,000.
about 10,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a mini raise.
Okay. To
I
9,000?
raise to- No. I raise to 10,000.
Okay.
My total chips is about 50k. I raise to 10,000. She's in for a long time. Call. Turn comes 10. I made a loan. And the flush cake.
Nice.
She dunking bet 20k.
Oh, you're so happy.
I'm so happy. Yeah. I call. River comes a break. She check. I shove for sure. I shove not that much. It's about 15k I think. Because she's part committed, she has to cut.
Yeah.
She's not part.
Nice. And we've got the nuts.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice. Up
This
to
kind of double up.
up to 100K stack. She was a good player, right?
She just come to my table, so.
She was a big stack though.
Yeah, she was a chip leader on my table.
Yeah. Chip leader.
Chip leader, yeah.
Nice. So sick.
Alice just took a sick beat. We checking around to the big blind. We have our queen deuce of spades, flop a flush against a set of eights, get it in, and then take a pretty nasty hit. 12 players. We're now down to a very short stack, about 7 big blinds. Chip in a chair. You never know. If we can get a couple of shoves to get through, and then maybe get a double up, then we're right back in it. We're sitting on about twice the average chip stack for most of the tournament, and now we are fighting from a shorty. So good luck us. Down to the final table, Alice actually just busted 2 people. Short stacks, and now is over here stacking up after tripling up on the last hand before break. We got an ace queen against jacks against kings. Break, 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 break. Ace on the river. How about a little update here? We're down to 4 players, and I think Alice has busted out 5 out of the 6 at the final table and has a commanding chip lead. Let's see if I can put it on the lead. Shut this thing down. Take a ring home.
And then?
No, that's it.